The day that I saw her, I knew it would need it. I was just rolling up, spinning and needed. Do more than spoil her, fucking feed her. But she know my passes, so swear I'm a cheater. It come to that pink, I pull up by the leader. Dropping the top, so everyone see it. Spikes on my sneakers, ain't no nigga cleaner. Bags full of Zai, ain't nobody's greener. I told her, come, it's for the D's.
Hey.
I'm rolling Zai.
What's goody? D's. Already know. Got another Wednesday reaction about to come up. This is one from the original Law Dog told me. Law Dizzy, Lawrence Gregg told me from 21 Jump Street before we even started doing the reactions. He was like, look, y'all got to do a reaction on this dude, Ren. He said the first John y'all need to do is High Ren. He said the second John that y'all need to do was this, Money Game. Money Game 1, 2, and 3. He said the third reaction we should do was the Road to Zion. I shot the sheriff to see his reggae side of it. But we did.
I like that a lot already.
Yeah, I was kind of doing the ones I wanted to see. I saw High Ren. I seen he could spit. Then I wanted to hear him spit. So the Renegade said fire in the booth. Then I went back and was like, damn, he can rap. And he's got this kind of like UK-ish kind of voice, this accent. How's he really going to sound doing reggae? So I wanted to hear I Shot the Sheriff. But now we're going back to Law Dog's suggestion. We're going to do this Money Game. Not only was it something that he suggested, but as we started talking about rap, we started talking about like the High Ren and his storytelling, the Renegade started popping up and saying, do Money Game 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to get into. We're going to do Money Game Part 1 right now. After we get done that, John, we probably drop out, come back in with 2. They said 2 is a lyric video. At least all the Renegades is like, if you do 2, do the lyric video. And I looked up Money Game Part 2, and I only really seen the lyric video and reaction. So I don't know, like, you know, how sometimes he's sick and he's ill. Maybe he didn't really do a video for that, John.
Yeah.
Part 3 is the one that Law Dog really wants us to watch, but try not to go out of order. But I think Part 3 is probably his favorite Ren song.
Okay. Well, so
But we're definitely going to check all them out. Nah, Lisa, you didn't miss nothing. We just came on. You good? But all right, we're gonna get in this, John.
that way I can be fully locked into this. This is some Ren shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, ain't nobody missing. We just tuning in. So if you in here talk about did I miss something? Nah, you ain't missed nothing. You about to see it with us. All right.
Shout out to everybody that's here and watching. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
Already
Drop them renegades if you're a real renegade. You already know what time it is. Renegades. Mount up.
Mount up. It's Wednesday.
Every time we spend it, Ren is Wednesday.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie, theory, strive, fearing, weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chained to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole war burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade. But now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
What you think, Blaze? You think he's singing to himself?
That's what I'm really wondering right now.
The chair, the guitar, yeah, and it's got the mask on, like to hide the face.
Yeah, definitely, I do see that. That's what I'm wondering. Like, is that him playing that guitar?
Yeah, is he playing the guitar and he's singing to himself, like or something? Yeah. All right. You know, Ren got the ideas. I mean, maybe not. Maybe I'm looking into it too much. I saw the guitar.
That's what I'm
His
really
finger
wondering.
on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. And those who rise to distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Really going to take off the mask to see if it's him. Like,
Yeah,
not even trick the
This old money game.
I was about to say, what the hell is this?
catch on some
Good sound effects, though. I know that.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say badly through gritted teeth. That's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech.
Facts.
But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murdered like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you demonstrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent. I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize a whole people, Jewish or Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat. The same old TV shows repeat. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions are our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, 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 rain. The storm it comes our way. And those who rise to distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easy.
This is an old track, but and he's from UK. But I'm telling you, this sound like right here, right now in America.
And I was going to say on it. What was you going to say, Mel? My bad.
Nah, you good. Nah, it sound like some shit I'll be talking about right now, man.
I say it sounds like he talking about America, right? Present state, right now.
Tell you on this one, G.
Yeah, we started wondering, like, yeah, who he talking about? He throwing shots at that.
Did he throwing shots at Trump? I mean, he might be talking about the first.
Talking about the UK going through this too.
Yeah, UK going through it too. But yeah, they was going through it at the same time. But yeah, it almost sound like he talking about America. Definitely.
And I want to shout out the UK because the UK is in here watching right now. So
yeah, facts.
To the UK, shout out
20 in the building.
Chat. Much love to y'all. We
20 in the building.
I appreciate y'all being here, man.
Y'all said the trilogy is amazing. Just stay tuned because we're doing all three tonight.
The earth to blame.
I think you let enough people
point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
I know there's no drums, all acoustic. I like
all acoustic. Yup. Renegade. This was recorded 2019, so it could be Trump first term. Yeah.
This whole money game. This old money game.
Wait, whoop his ass and give him a third bit?
They drew some bass on him. Oh shit. Yes, sir. Vincent's Tale, July 17th.
Definitely a different video, man. We had a couple breaks, like stops like this, and did a couple little cut scenes in. That makes sense now. But yeah, we'll get to it. I thought it rained on this nigga.
See, yeah.
That makes sense.
Remember the same exact image on the cover of Rage Against the Machine?
Oh snap! Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that was the soundtrack album.
yeah, that really happened. Yeah, out in the middle of a protest.
Oh, like a dude did this.
Yeah, yeah, the middle of a protest. The cover of the first Rage Against the Machine when the guy's sitting Indian style like that and he's on
Yeah,
fire. That's a real picture
yeah, that's crazy.
from a protest.
Hey, well, thanks for the knowledge on that. That's why I love, being able to have you. We can get you on these all the time. And shout out to Ren.
Shout out to the
Uh,
Renegades. They already
that was
talked
crazy.
about
That makes
the
sense.
trying to get people on in the live. We're gonna hop out of this one. We're gonna jump right into another one. We're gonna go to part two. But before we even leave, that John is crazy. Like,
Yes, and that was
um,
part one.
yeah, that was part one. A couple people that are more into red in the chat are saying that's the same guitarist that Mills likes from the Big Push. That was him sitting in the chair.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
But
okay.
yeah, that John crazy.
Yeah. Fucks with it.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah,
said, it
no,
was one of the acoustic ones. I wonder if part two or three are they all acoustic style songs, or is he gonna switch it up? You never know with him. I mean, I
part
know I don't know, but
two,
we'll see.
I don't know. Part one, I kept, because it's part one, and anytime I typed in Money Game, when everybody kept telling me to watch it, I always would see that still clip with the eyes on the bag and him with the guitar. The whole time I thought it was Ren. After watching High
Yeah,
Ren, I was like, all right, like he's gonna be playing the guitar again. Part three, I know for a fact because Law Dog likes it so much that he keeps saying you got to play them in order. Don't watch it yet. I want a real reaction. But he compares part three instrumentally, like High Ren, like how he's going in with the guitar, but he said he's playing a piano, but it's just him and a piano, and he said he's killing it. Part two, I don't know. Everybody says you got to watch the lyric video, but we're gonna find out in a couple minutes.
yeah, we gotta see.
Uh,
All right,
Stevie
let's see
Hinton
about
said
part
part
two.
two is produced, part three is live in one shot, part two is cuts. It won an international award. Marcus Banks was good. Um, but yeah, just like both of y'all said, Mike started watching it, and when I freeze framed it for a couple seconds, this song, unless the world changes, this is going to be one of them songs that's like forever in time because government's always going to be fucking some country. Even
It's
if UK
crazy.
gets right or America gets right, there's going to be some country that can listen to this song and relate to it.
You're very right. Very right.
This song was all, anti-immigrants, and he's pointing out where everybody comes from, saying like you can't be like that because everybody came from somewhere.
Somebody in the comments said it on the last drawing we just watched. Shout out to everybody that watched that last video and is still watching it. That shit's going crazy. But they said watch Wade in the Water. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ren is definitely for the people. Like we said, every type of person, not just his kind. He's for the people. This is somebody that music needs and the world needs. I fuck with Ren. So yeah, I want to see what this the next two definitely sound like
definitely.
because like you say, speaking to the politics now, like he ain't just gonna talk about just himself or what he's going
Yeah,
through.
he's not
One
talking about
track he
himself,
arguing
not
with
talking about
himself.
being sick.
One
Yeah,
track he's being
something different.
political. One track he's just
He's
doing
just
it the
doing
right way.
bars. Yeah.
One track he just spitting bars at the booth. You know what I mean? Like I
Mm-hmm.
don't and talking about smoking gas and getting a nigga knocked off. I don't know where we gonna go.
Yeah,
He
what
can
to
do
expect.
everything. He might
Yeah,
do a whole rock band. He might just rap.
yeah,
He
yeah,
might just
yeah,
play
yeah,
guitar. You don't know what the
yeah,
fuck he might do.
yeah. A couple people with some of the renegades were hitting me up and they were talking to me and they was like, "Oh, finale, you rap this, that, and the other. What you listen to, this, that, and the other." And I was like, "Nas." They were like, "Oh, y'all got to watch halftime. That's from Nas." I'm like, "What you mean that's from Nas?" They were like, "Nah, he got some Nas inspiration in there, like the beat and everything." I'm like, "Damn, okay." Like,
Shit, that's
so he
crazy.
pulled inspiration from old gospel songs, inspiration from Bob
You
Marley.
ain't taking no inspiration.
Inspiration.
That's
Yeah,
as far
yeah,
as gospel song right there.
yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. When I seen that title in the comments, I'm like, wait, he did that? I
It's
know he
the
did.
same
And then
song.
you posted it in your short. Make sure y'all check his short out and show
Yeah,
love.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit
It's
was
just showing the
crazy.
comparison. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And then like the Dead Prez John, like that Dead Prez John is crazy, and he did it more like a rock style than instead of like Dead Prez. Like when I seen the title hip hop, I was like, all right, he's gonna do some hip hop shit. But then when I was listening, I was like, wait a minute, that's Dead Prez lyrics. Like he's really
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That hip hop. I love every remake he did, but damn, my bad. But the hip hop joint was just.
Yeah,
I like how he ended on that. That was my favorite one, honestly. And it was
depending
tough though,
on
because I was singing that shit in my head.
yeah,
I swear,
like
like
he really got the lyrics. Yeah, he
the
really
next
killing this
day,
job.
like yesterday and today, I was definitely singing that shit. Like he was definitely singing that shit. So I'm
Uh-huh.
fucking with it.
And so far, we'll see what time we get done the parts for Money Game. If y'all still with it, I want to check out. They said he was busking just like their time is different than ours. Over in UK right now, it's like 2:00 in the morning. But they said just like 2 days ago, either Saturday or their Friday, he was out doing a live show again.
Okay,
Like people have been telling me, you got to go here and you can see the live show because it's like they're
definitely
just
gotta see
starting
it.
pushing up all over the place.
Yeah, definitely gotta see that. Then
He just be going to
Mills,
parks and stuff and just hopping in.
Yo.
they seeing you. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mills. You know,
Yes, sir.
it's a busy guy, man. He works on top of works on top of works, man. That's why I fuck with him. That's my guy, man. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
man.
man. Stay in the office, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Just like
Crunch
finale.
the
Sometimes
numbers.
you might see
Yeah. A lot of times you see me in the office.
these guys work, man. They work.
Hey,
That's
look,
why I like
crunch
this shit.
numbers and sipping Lobos here.
It's a good age to catch the numbers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know. But
But all right. Let me see. If you go on any of the pages that you're viewing from, you're going to see it's a countdown saying that we're going to pop back in. I think that John is set for 9:30, which is in 5 minutes, but it ain't even going to be 5 minutes. As soon as we leave here, if y'all pop into that session, we'll be right there. We're just all
sir.
going to log in. All right.
All right.
As for Money Game Part 1, definitely fire, definitely crazy. I'm waiting to see if they just all kind of the same idea, or is we going to continue right off of this story to see what happens.
Yes, sir. They said they want the lyric video queued up.
That's what everybody said. It already is. Yep.
All
Money
right.
Game 2 lyric video is queued up already.
There y'all go. You know, Mills. Can we
We are going to log
we
out,
about
come
we about
back
to
in.
sign out? Can we give them the outro before we go? A little smoke session. Let them know.
Yay.
You already know, man. Roll one,
Night one.
pour one. You already know, man. Shout out to Lobos, man. We out, man.
Yes, sir.
We got now.
Mm-hmm. We don't care who got next.
Y'all going to see different stream about to start.